there are five sense organs that you all know, right? And these sense organs are the input to our brain. They're kind of like the input device, how a keyboard is for the computer. These five sense organs are to our brain. So whatever we see, hear, taste, touch, smell is what we keep is what keeps running in our mind. And this happens involuntarily because five sense organs are always active. They're taking in data continuously without even our knowledge. So what we take in keeps running in our brain, and we are always distracted. The nature of our mind is being distracted because of the infinite amount of input data that we are taking in. So what to do in that case? Every time it deviates, bring it back through the meditation process. Every time it deviates, bring it back. Hello friends, how are you? So in this video, we're going to talk about how to control our mind and how to stay focused, increase our focus. So there are five things, or five tips rather, that we can do to control our mind. Number one is have a goal. When you have a goal, when you know which way to go, you're less distracted. Hence, it's easier to control the mind. The lesser the mind is distracted, the easier it is to control it. Now, it is like this. If you have a target in front of you, you know where to aim. And the only thing that you'll aim is for the bullseye. But if you don't have the target, you don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to aim. Hence, it's very imperative. It is imperative that you have a goal in life. So set a goal for yourself. Then comes point number two, which is once you have a goal, focus all your attention on achieving that goal. And how to do that? We can do that by directing all our five senses towards achieving our goal. Now, there are five sense organs that you all know, right? And these sense organs are the input to our brain. They're kind of like the input device, how a keyboard is for the computer. These five sense organs are to our brain. So whatever we see, hear, taste, touch, smell is what keeps running in our mind. And this happens involuntarily. So there are so many things that in our brain unknowingly, because our sense organs are active all the time. The input is being fed to the brain continuously. So when you have a goal and when you focus all your attention on that goal, when you focus all your five sense organs on that goal, there are less distractions. There are less things to look at. Hence, less distractions and more is the control of the mind. Point number three, have hobbies and follow your hobbies. Hobbies make us feel good about ourselves. So it's very imperative that we have hobbies. And every time you have downtime, make sure that you follow your hobbies and stay away from TV, social media. And if you're young and sexually active, some people may even indulge in pornography. So stay away from all these negative things and follow your hobbies. It will increase your concentration, focus, and hence control of mind. Point number four is be physically fit. Physical fitness is very important for mental fitness because if you're physically fit, you're mentally fit as well. If you're physically weak, then there's 100% chance that you'll be mentally weak because there'll be something going on in your body and your brain keeps directing your attention towards that. So it's very imperative that we are physically fit. And how to stay physically fit? By doing working out, exercise, going to the gym, yoga. And if all these things are if your day is completely occupied, all you can do is go for a 30-minute walk every day in the park. So stay physically fit. If you're physically fit, you're mentally fit. And if you're mentally fit, it's easier to focus, it's easier to concentrate, and it's easier to control your mind. And last but not the least, point number five, practice meditation every day. Meditation is very important for mind control because as I said in point number two, that our input data to our brain, our five sense organs are always active. They're taking in data continuously without even our knowledge. So what we take in keeps running in our brain and we are always distracted. The nature of our mind is being distracted because of the infinite amount of input data that we are taking in. So what to do in that case? Practice meditation. The thing that I do is I sit cross-legged on a floor, and if that's not possible, you can always sit on a chair as well. So you just sit there and close your eyes and focus all your attention on your breath, and that is it. Just focus on your breath. And if you're doing it initially, you will have tons of information, tons of thoughts that just rush into your brain initially. So all you have to do is ignore them and bring your attention back to your breath. And you should do that every time it happens. When you do this, you master the art of controlling your mind, because every time it deviates, as I said, it's the nature of our mind to deviate because of the infinite amount of input data that we have. So it's the nature of our mind to deviate. So every time it deviates, bring it back to the meditation process. Every time it deviates, bring it back. When you do this continuously, you will see that over time, you will gain mind control. So these are the 5 things that we can do to control our mind. These are the 5 tips. So thanks for watching the video. Have a good time. Goodbye.